Hey, a super common question that I get asked is how do you know when you're good enough to start tattooing real people? That is exactly what I'm going to explain in this video. For those of you that don't already know who I am, I'm Ben Fisher, the owner of Tattoo Method Pro and the artist right here at Inkrush. I've made it my personal goal to make learning how to tattoo accessible to anybody wanting to learn. So when is the right time to start tattooing real people? Well, I want to give you all the exact same advice that I give all my students. Reputation is possibly the most important thing that you can have in the tattoo industry amongst your customers and future customers. Now, how we operate our business, the tattoos we do, how we speak, and as general persona should always have this fact at the forefront. How will this impact our reputation? In other words, every tattoo you do needs to increase and build your reputation in a positive way. Well, there's many ways that we can do this. In fact, as I'm talking, I'm going to throw up a few of the designs that my students have done following along with my full Tattoo Method Pro course. It's easier for you to see what I mean rather than just listening. So obviously, while we're learning, we will be on fake skin and not real people. We're serious enough about having a good name in the industry to understand tattooing people straight away is not the best idea, not at all. But as you can see, throughout the learning process, my students reach an amazing level of tattooing, right up to portrait level. At this stage, they then reach the last few modules of the course and start transitioning onto real people. This is the most important part. Clearly you can see by the level of work that they have a very good understanding of how to tattoo. Needle control is on point, deep understanding of the hand and machine speeds. You name it, they've spent hour after hour drilling it at this stage. They're 100% ready to start tattooing people at this point. But we need to focus on the right thing, reputation. Mats and skin are completely different. Yes, the work is good enough, but they now need to learn how to tattoo a real person. Nerves will kick in. A real person with feelings and skin that moves and bleeds. A person that can't just lose a leg or an arm and chuck it in bin if it goes wrong and you've got to start again. All little things like this will dash around in your head like a kid behind a car steering wheel. However, for the first few months of tattooing, here is how you know you're ready. Hey, just quickly, in the description there's a link to my new book, Learn How to Tattoo. It covers all the lessons in the first 30 days, plus my journey through the tattoo industry, showing the mistakes so that you can avoid them. Also, I'll add a link to the new clothing brand. Make sure that you grab yours and be proud to be part of this next generation of tattooists. That's all, guys. Enjoy the video and make sure that you're subscribed and have that little bell press so that you're notified when we upload. We've got a shitload of stuff coming to the channel very soon. Cheers. When you're doing work like these on the fake skin, but you're mature enough and willing to walk before you can run, want to do things the right way and go right back to the basics, doing your first tattoos on people like this design, it'll feel like you're taking a step backwards, but with good reason. The first few months of tattooing is all about getting used to how the ink goes into a person and not on the mat. The methods are the exact same, the hand movements are the exact same, the techniques are all the same. The only difference is it is on a person and the skin responds totally different to what the mats do. And every piece of skin is different. The age of your customer, the body part you're tattooing, even inch by inch, the skin can change and you have to constantly almost like make micro adjustments to how you tattoo. However, by understanding that and sticking to super basic designs that are not going to take hours to complete, super simple to do, it allows you the time to get used to these points. You get used to tattooing a person. You learn how the skin constantly changes. Then you gradually increase the difficulty, add small areas of shading. The design's a little bit bigger and more time consuming once you've built up the confidence. So you're ready to start tattooing people once you can do amazing designs on the mats, and the skills to do them are like second nature, which means you can do them without really having to think about it. But also, when you put the reputation and doing things in the right way as a priority over jumping straight into the fancy, complicated designs. Yes, this does mean that the word that you'll have to learn how to use is no, because everyone will be asking you for super fancy designs. But we say no because, again, we are in this for the long haul. We want to do things the right way and make sure every tattoo is its absolute best. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you, and as always, I'll see you at next one. Cheers.